When a baby enters the world, it is often called the miracle of life. However, as we grow older, we often settle for ordinary things, forgetting our extraordinariness. From birth, we are assured that we can achieve anything, but as we grow up, we sometimes settle for less. How we wake up each day and our morning routines significantly impact success in all areas of life. This video, although not exclusive to those who have difficulty waking up early, offers benefits to transform the way we start the day. Marcus Aurelius, the last great Roman emperor, understood the importance of mindfulness in the morning. We will use your wisdom to discuss the 10 morning practices. Before we go any further, know that you can now support our work. The best way to help us is to like, subscribe and share this video for free. Now, let's continue with this fascinating knowledge. 10. Enjoy your life intensely, as Marco Aurelio reminds us in our final quote. In the inspiring video, he expresses his gratitude to the gods for having good grandparents, parents, sister, teachers, associates, relatives and friends, practically all the best. Marco Aurelio's honesty and humility in developing his values and ethics are admirable, highlighting the importance of recognizing and thanking those who contributed to his formation. We can incorporate this principle into our lives by keeping a gratitude journal. There is no need to wait for big events. Gratitude begins by appreciating the little things every day. Choose 3 to 5 things you are grateful for every day and write them down in a notebook. If you had a difficult day, focus on returning home, your family, your pet, or even gratitude for being alive. By appreciating life before bed, we not only provide a restful night's sleep, but also wake up with confidence to face the new challenges of the day. Remember that your first thought when you wake up is often your last thought before going to sleep. Consistently create a positive expectation for the next day, be grateful, forgive any failures and commit to doing your best. Changes do not occur in the world around us, but in ourselves. If this video resonated with you, be sure to check out our playlist. Share this knowledge with a friend, help us spread this philosophy of life. 9. Adopt the practice of negative visualization every morning, as advised by Marco Aurelio. When you wake up, face reality. The people you will deal with may be intrusive, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous and grumpy. Recognize the world as it is, not as you idealize it. Negative visualization is about keeping realistic expectations and being honest with yourself about what could go wrong. By preparing for the worst, you are in a stronger position to face adversity. Whether it's at work, dealing with a grumpy boss, or an important business meeting where you've visualized potential obstacles, you'll be equipped to handle any situation. Anticipate difficulties, and even if everything goes well, you will feel satisfied for being prepared. Suppose you want to close a big deal and have a crucial meeting with a client. By considering the possibility of nervousness and doubts, you mentally prepare yourself. When anxiety arises, you remain calm, control your emotions, and deliver a successful presentation. Visualizing negative occurrences reduces fear, reduces anxiety, and mentally prepares us to deal with crises when they arise. Face reality with courage and be ready for any challenge that life may present. 8. Don't forget death, as Marcus Aurelius reminds us. After all, life can leave us at any moment. Adjust every action and thought according to the Stoic perspective. Become skilled at maintaining death awareness, a daily practice that can be incorporated every morning. Memento mori, the philosophical expression meaning, remember that you will die, is a perpetual reminder, regardless of wealth, success, belief or philosophy. The purpose of this reminder is not to generate morbidity or fear, but rather to inspire, motivate and enlighten. This morning routine not only helps you keep perspective on what really matters, like your inner principles, but it also highlights the transience of things like money, fame, and status, which can be taken away at any moment. The only element that remains unchanged is your character. It is the essence of the I that defines and guides us, determining whether we rise or fall in life. The legacy we leave is often shaped by the virtues or flaws of our character. Just like Steve Jobs, when you look in the mirror every morning, ask yourself if today were the last day of your life, whether you would want to do what you are about to do. If the answer is no often, it's time to make quick changes. Do not fear death itself, but rather the fear of not having truly lived. Marco Aurelio reminds us not to fear death, but rather to regret not having begun to live. 7. The wisdom of Marcus Aurelius advises us to find a responsible companion, a friend of exemplary character with whom we can socialize. When choosing someone, whether present or past, to model our lives, we recognize the importance of waking up early when we realize our purpose. Having an accountability partner is vital on the journey to achieving our goals, and the crucial skill that stands out is the ability to hold yourself accountable. Your accountability partner can be a friend, family member, or colleague who has already achieved the goal you seek. In this case, this person will guide you to keep your morning commitments and monitor your progress. When selecting a partner, it is essential to choose someone equally committed, with similar values, availability, and a genuine interest in contributing to the success of your morning routine. An accountable relationship is valuable because knowing you will have conversations with someone emotionally invested in your success keeps you on track, even when faced with challenges. The partnership becomes a beacon that guides us, providing support when things get difficult. 6. Marco Aurelio guides us to discipline ourselves in small things, pushing us towards achievements of greater value. When you feel a headache, avoid swearing. Don't let ear pain result in outbursts of words. I'm not suggesting that you can't express discomfort, just that you don't give all your energy to complaining. Discipline, derived from the Latin discipline, literally means teaching and instruction. By practicing discipline in small actions, we constantly shape our character. By training our mental toughness, like waking up early, we strengthen our inner self. Try positioning your alarm clock away from your bed. This simple change requires you to get up, moving your body and generating energy. By moving away from the temptation of the snooze button, you avoid repeating the cycle of waking up and falling back. Never underestimate the power of making your bed in the morning. Completing this first daily task provides a subtle pride, motivating you to tackle other activities. This practice reinforces the importance of small actions, highlighting that excellence in them leads to success in larger projects. By neglecting the little things, you compromise your ability to accomplish great things. 5. Advance with serenity, just as Marcus Aurelius teaches us. Be aware of the situation and question why it seems so unbearable. Ask yourself the reason for your difficulty in enduring, confronting the truth. You may feel ashamed, as our brain tends to prioritize instant gratification, valuing short-term rewards over long-term benefits. Understand that 95% of people fail to start exercise routines within the first 10 days, but that doesn't mean it's a permanent pain. We often misinterpret these challenging first few days as the intrinsic nature of the new habit, giving up before we even start. By procrastinating waking up early, we postpone the opportunity to improve. It is crucial to understand that our ability to persevere shapes our discipline and inner strength. Life does not follow a linear trajectory, and we have limited control over it. However, we can direct our days consciously. Each new day brings a new life and the chance to evolve. So forgive yourself for waking up late today and commit to waking up early starting tomorrow. Everyone can fight for a better day. Practice discipline in the small things, because it is in them that we build our path to excellence. 4. Wake up consistently, as Marco Aurelio teaches. Build your life action by action and feel satisfaction with each goal achieved, as far as possible, without allowing anyone to stop you. The responsibility you take for everything in your life is the personal power you need to change or create what you want. If you truly want to wake up early every day, it's crucial to do so consistently and integrate it into your routine. Develop self-discipline, which is the habit of consistency. Find motivation to do something over and over again until it becomes automatic, bringing visible results. The Miracle Morning highlights the importance of consistency in the first 30 days to establish a new routine. Divide this period into 3 10-day phases, each presenting distinct emotional challenges and mental obstacles. The first 10 days may seem almost unbearable, inducing thoughts of giving up, but it's only a matter of time. As you get through the first 10 challenging days, you enter the second, easier, although still uncomfortable, phase. Maintain discipline and commitment, because, by the 20th, you will be getting used to waking up early, developing confidence and positive associations. The third phase is the real transformation, where you go from being someone who says, "I'm not a morning person," to claiming, "I'm a morning person." When you overcome the fear of the alarm clock, you become excited to wake up and move forward, as you have been doing so for more than 20 consecutive days. Realize that this process aims to incorporate the morning habit into your identity, making it easier to act in this way. 3. Marcus Aurelius teaches you to focus on every minute, acting like a Roman, like a man, concentrating on what is in front of you. Free yourself from distractions, because some mornings, when we wake up, we are dragged in different directions, without realizing where we are going. We often get distracted by random videos in our feed, messages on WhatsApp, new episodes of our favorite series, tragic news, Instagram, messages, dirty dishes and outstanding bills. Distractions are numerous, regardless of wake-up time. It's easy to convince yourself that the world conspires to unfocus you, preventing you from accomplishing something meaningful. Often, what distracts us serves as a form of productive procrastination, useful tasks that need to be done but don't deserve our full attention at that moment. This leads us to get busy and neglect our true purpose. When you wake up early, there is a clear purpose, to make the most of the extra time to do what you love, before getting caught up in the daily demands of life. Stay focused on what really matters, resisting distractions that can divert your path. 2. Offer a solid reason to wake up. Prepare for the mornings by following the words of Marcus Aurelius, "All our efforts must have a purpose, or else we will be just like shadows." Becoming a morning person requires more than simply setting your alarm for 5 a.m. and hoping for the best. Those who decide to make the most of their mornings not only establish a routine when they wake up, but also before bed. Although we cannot control our consciousness while we sleep, we can certainly control our nighttime activities, which influence our willingness to get out of bed. You can start this commitment to yourself tonight by minimizing the time spent in front of the television and phone before bed. Prepare for tomorrow. If you want to go to the gym, lay out your gym clothes before going to bed. Laying out your clothes the night before will save energy the next day. If your clothes and sneakers are ready and waiting for you, it'll be harder to skip your morning workout. This is a 2-minute exercise that will save your energy in the morning. A person with unresolved problems, whether financial, relationship or work, cannot sleep well. Your mind doesn't rest. It's best to take the time to resolve these issues before bed. If there are problems that you cannot resolve immediately, or that are beyond your control, practice deep breathing. Breathing calmly and counting to 5, releasing all the air with the same count, helps the body understand that there is no danger, allowing you to relax and increase the intake of oxygen into the body. This provides an internal feeling of peace, preparing the mind for a good night's sleep, which directly influences your morning. By making small sacrifices, you are on your way to becoming a morning person and making the most of your day, making you more productive. Avoid distractions after waking up, staying focused on your goals and purposes. 1. Find your purpose, as Marcus Aurelius said. Just as a horse and a vine are created with a specific duty, you too were created with a purpose. The idea of ikigai, a Japanese wellness theory, can make your mornings more productive. Concentrated and productive mornings generate successful days, while unfocused mornings result in mediocre days. Mediocre quality of life is the reason you wake up in the morning, identified as your purpose in life. Marco Aurelio believed that each of us has a unique purpose, and it is our duty to fulfill that purpose with effort and honor. Your purpose is the drive that gets you through each new day. Identifying this purpose may involve asking yourself questions about the activities that would motivate you if you had more time. By creating 30 responses and choosing 5 favorites, you'll be closer to discovering what motivates you. Completing this task before starting your day makes it easier to build social connections, face challenges, relieve stress, stay fit, stimulate creativity, and avoid depression. Having a solid reason to wake up is essential, whether it's something you enjoy, a skill you need to develop, or any activity that keeps your motivation going. If this video resonated with you, be sure to check out our playlist. Share this knowledge with a friend, help us spread this philosophy of life. Thanks for watching, and remember, cherish every moment.